In this video, we're going to be talking about the Double Circle Rings and why we think they're the best gymnastics ring on Amazon. So let's get into it. So first, we kind of want to just give a description of these gymnastics rings. These rings are the 1.25 inch diameter rings. So basically that means the grip size is 1.25 inches diameter. There's two choices you can go with gymnastics rings. You can go with the traditional gymnastics rings, which are 1.1 inches. Those ones are good if you're a gymnast. These are the CrossFit size, so 1.25. So if you're into CrossFit, these are good for you. The composite, so this is just a wood composite. I'm not sure the exact wood type. These are rated for 800 pounds. It says on the Amazon listing. I would say get wood. There's some different other Amazon rings out there that are plastic. If you sweat, your grip strength's gonna loosen and slip. You're gonna slip.
The benefit with the CrossFit size is that it could help you with better grip strength. And then the gymnastics rings with the smaller diameter could help you with, if you have smaller hands like I do, it could help you just grip around it all the way.
The length of these is 8 feet. I wish it was a little bit longer. About 10 feet would have been the minimum I think I would like for these. Just because they have, I would say, about 7 feet of actual adjustment, height adjustment. If they had 10 feet, that'd give you about 9, which I think would be plenty. That way you can raise it up high, do pull-ups, and then lower them all the way to the floor and do push-ups or anything you want with those. If you are a gymnast out there and you're looking for a good gymnastics ring set, but you want the Olympic size ring, so the 1.1 inch diameter, go ahead and just buy the straps and then buy separately the gymnastics rings. I wish I knew that when I was buying my set of rings. So another benefit to the double circle rings is their adjustment points. It gives you easy adjustments every 4 inches.
The only downside to it is if you have an uneven surface. So say you wanted to do it on a tree, a nice stable branch, but it's not straight. It could be harder to adjust it because it is going by these 4-inch increments. So you're not able to micro adjust it. So that's the only con to these, but I think you can still find the bar at a gym, or if you have a pull-up bar at home, you could do that. Like, there's plenty of places you can find it. We even ended up doing it at a park on monkey bars at one point. So another thing is that it is 1.5 inches width. And the nice thing about that is it's less likely to cut into your skin and hurt you as much. The thinner strap you go, the more it cuts into you. So that's the nice thing about these 1.5 inches is these are one of the thicker ones that they have on Amazon. So the nice thing about rings is that it really helps tone and build those upper body muscles, and especially with those stabilizing muscles, because you are having to hold the rings into place.
Yeah, if you do dips using a bar, you're not using any stabilizing muscles because your hands are stationary, they're stable. These rings are inherently unstable, so your muscles are having to provide the stability instead of the bar. Your muscles have to provide that stability. So it's working more muscles, it's working your stabilizing muscles, and it's a healthier way to train.
It just lessens the likelihood of you getting injured because it's taking you through your natural motions. Like for me, for instance, dips. Going back here for me, I don't have very good flexibility with my shoulders going back a lot. And so since the rings do have that leeway of going out, it helps me so I'm not straining my shoulder trying to pull back and stay with, say, a bar or something. It's allowing me to go out a little bit further to still gain strength, but lessen the likelihood of me getting injured by going in too far.
So I've been doing a fitness program called Bodyweight by Rings by Daniel Badnell. You guys probably know who he is, and you probably know his program. And his program is why I kind of wanted to get rings. I wanted to get back to my gymnast-like body where I was ripped when I was like 12, but now I'm all fat and old. But I've been doing it for about 6 weeks now, using these rings and his program. And you can see, here's my before and after photos. I've gained quite a bit of muscle and I've toned. I've actually lost weight, but I look more toned, and I look like I have a lot more muscle, so I look bigger. So I've actually lost probably 10 pounds. It's hard for me to gain weight. I've been trying, but all in all, it's great progress. For 6 weeks using rings, I'm amazed of how well that program has worked, but also training with rings, I think is also half of the reason why I've been seeing so much success.
So if you decide to buy these rings, you have to take into account some of these things. And the first one we suggest is, first, think of a spot where you can set up the rings. Don't buy them if you don't have somewhere to set them up, because we're able to set them up on a playground, monkey bars. Yeah, so we were able to set them up there, which was really nice. But now we moved and we actually don't really have a place nearby. And so Clayton's actually been doing his program with just a gym, like a fitness trainer and all these different things rather than the rings, just because we don't have somewhere to set them up in a good way. So just make sure you have a place before you buy them, or else you just wasted your money.
You can get one of those pull-up bars, the door pull-up bars, and you can hook those on to that. I think that's what we're gonna do. If you want to get these for cheaper, around $40 is what I looked on today. It's $40 on Amazon. You can click these and buy these used for around $40. I paid $55 for mine, which was still a really good deal. But if you could get these for $40, these would be a steal.
If you like this content, take a moment to like and subscribe, because we will be posting more content like this down the road.